All right. You see, most of the oloris then, the men and the women, like the king and the queens, princess, princes, most especially the king and the queens, like olori, olori in Yoruba. You see, some of the people see them as person that feel proud, like they carry body, all those things. Yeah, you form. Some of them see them as a disrespectful person, most especially if they are married or if they are into relationship. Sorry for the breakdown, it was called. So most olorides in a relationship, their men always see them as a disrespectful people, and of which they are not. Because you know why? Most of them, when they are into relationship or marriage, they don't allow their partner to oppress them. They always like to fight back. So automatically it makes many of them not to stay long in a relationship or marriage, because they are not easily to give up. Yet they can become tolerating, some of them, but they have a limit. Are you getting me? Listen, the men inside, everybody know that men, they have this attitude of bossing, authority, like they are very authoritative men. So that's why it's very difficult to differentiate the king men and the women, and the one that are normal, the prince and the normal ones, because they already know that many men, they like to control women. And such this men, like this kind of men, such men, that it's very difficult for them to marry a queen like us. It's difficult because you cannot be my boss, like you cannot be bossing to me. If you want to cope with me, you need to be loyal, just as I'm going to be loyal to you. Now there is another thing a lot of people need to know. Some of you need to know about Loris. They are very respectful, they are very calm, but they are very disciplined. They have principled a lot. Yes, you might be with some now who are very gentle, does not like hot things. Yes, we are. We doesn't like hurting, but we have limit. When it goes to here and we wants to start back, you will be like, oh my god, was she pretending? No, she wasn't. She wasn't pretending. It's just that she have really had it to hear. And if you are not lucky, are you getting me? Or they might disfigure you with their anger, because their anger is not something that you need to see. Like, you don't want to see the other side of them. If you are married to them now, my brother or my dear darling, Epa, Oga, know how to follow them. If you know how to follow them, follow that your woman, you will enjoy her. She's a nice person. Yes, she might be violent to you, she might be like rude. Now, first ask yourself, how do you treat this woman? Because most of them, they are very stubborn. You know what they call stubbornness? They have A1 in stubbornness. They rather stay low than to be under someone who wants to impress them. Except those one who does not know themselves. You see the one who know themselves. Listen, there are some who does not even know themselves, but they are very bossy. Sometimes they don't even know the spirit who use them to act that way. You understand? They don't know, except maybe they go to consultation to check. They will not tell them that, oh, this is who you are. Are you getting me? So now, why there are some who does not even know, they have this thing, they have this bossing attitude, they know how they carry themselves, and people see them and jealous them. People see them as people like someone that is so prideful. Oh, what does she think that she is? What does he think that he is? Because men, like, there are princes in the ocean, there are kings. So most of these guys, if you see their character, and their character is like, some carry themselves like this. They don't, the men inside, they don't, they tolerate. They feel no say men. People feel them. Let me say, everybody knows that men do not like to tolerate nonsense from women. You see the one will be prince, the one that are king. If you do anyhow with them, they will just break up with you. So they are very sensitive. You need to be diplomatic to be able to go with them. You see the women inside, the one that does not know himself, as I said earlier before, that does not know. Some of them, they feel that they are the 40. I was in that position, in that category before. In my past, previous, stuff with those children. And I see myself, I sometimes I ask myself, are you rude? Are you violent? Do you have a bad character? Why is it that you cannot keep somebody, like, you know or is it I'm too harsh? Because sometimes I be like, is it my character? But it's not my character now. These people wants to oppress me. I'll be taking this from them. I can't, because those days when a man is oppressing me, my body will just be peppering me. Egbe wa yan. I might be pretending like everything is okay, but my spirit will not be at peace. I will be tormented. My spirit, most especially my water people, they will be tormenting me. Meanwhile, I did not know that this is the reason why they were tormenting my soul there. Because when I'm too loyal for a man, they torment me. Because this man, everybody know me. When you are too loyal to them, they want to use you, oppress you, talk to you anyhow. Even see your fellow woman and be like, oh my God, look at this woman. Oh, I feel like having this woman. You got damn when you got belubi you are. What's the nonsense in it? You like you understand? As a woman, you like to control your temper. You want to let it slide. But within you are sick. You're sick within. So until when I start going to spiritual, when I start leaving relationship aside, all those we are marriage aside, I throw away marriage, I throw away relationship, I throw anything that concerns. You understand? So I just focus on my inner peace, myself, and try to dig at who I am. And that's when I find out, oh, this is really. So I was never the fault. I was only defending myself and protecting myself. Are you getting me? So why you see some of them who really know that I am like this, and such people, if you are already married with them, you think that they don't have respect, you understand, and you constantly be having bad blows. If you talk one, they will talk two. If you talk three, they will talk 100. Why some, before you marry them, before they get married, they give their principle, they give their, if you know, so you know fit, or you leave them alone. Why some, they don't want to even get married to anybody. They don't feel like living with a man. They don't feel like, because they are just on their own. They are hardworking. They are independent. They do things on their own. They don't depend on any man. They don't depend on anybody. Not even their father, their mother, their family. Nobody, not friends. They are just independent on their own. They like doing something on their own. The female. And this makes people to see them as a man, or most especially their partner, their boyfriend, or their husbands. Make them, they face that their woman is like a man. They act like a man. If you see most of these women, their character is like a man. Their voice, like me, although I have different voice. I have female voice. I have male voice. I have thick madam voice. You understand? And that same goes with my attitude. I have female voice attitude. I have male attitude. In fact, 80% of my attitude is a man attitude. It's only 20% of female attitude. My ways, everything is always a man attitude in my ways. Are you getting me? So that's that for this moment. Let me drop for you. I hope you are learning. So if you are with them, my love, as a man, please don't fight them, don't quarrel with them. All you just need to do, either you abide to them, or like try to cope with them, or just quit that marriage or relationship, because there's gonna be war in the house, because they have a very terrible anger that you do not want to see. They can do you strong thing. E.g., like somebody like me, if I get angry, that's why I don't need anything like that. So I stay away from things that wants to bring the beast in me out. You understand? So I stay away, whether friendship, whoever, or whatever. You understand? I try to distance myself. That does not mean I'm weak or I'm in this. No, it's just that I don't really need dramas, because I know when I come with my dramas, you're gonna be in 6 feet, or you're gonna be this figure. Yeah, that's how we roll. You live with us, or you let us be. I love you. Stay blessed.